Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
When does buying a new car become worth it? Economist Hannibal Smith, who was not actually that great of a tactician. Oh wait, Hannibal Smith. Hannibal Smith, was that Hannibal from the A-Team? Not Hannibal down in the Carthaginian. Carthaginian was not that great of a tactician, actually. Sometimes I think about purchasing a new car after my dear old auto carriage kicks the bucket. I know you strongly suggest buying used, and that is great, but it is not what I have come to ask. What I want to know is how long will it be until a new car is worth it? I'll give you some numbers if it makes the thought process easier. Yes, if I purchase a sedan for $23,000 and pay $500 a year on average for oil, tires, maintenance, etc., how long do I need to keep that thing going before it becomes a win in your $23,000? Never. Never. Do I need to take it with me into my night? Yeah. With over 1 million. Well, okay, you get 1 million miles on it. Okay, then you're on it like Al Bundy's trusty Dodge. No, 23. No. All cars break down. All of them. All of them. And there are cars designed just to be transportation. These are your low-end cars, and today the engineering on cars is way better than it was back in the 80s and the 90s. But you got the Kia Rio. Oh my God, I love my Kia Rio. It was great. $180,000. I think I spent $3,500 for it. My truck spent $4,600, maybe $5,000. At 40 or 50,000 miles. Now it's got 120. That's dirt cheap for a truck. If you do the regular scheduled maintenance on a vehicle, you should be able to find transportation for around $5,000. You should be able to find a vehicle, just a car, not fancy, for around $5,000. Now you may have to drive out there to get it. You may have to pay a mechanic to take a look at it. But the cars are out there that you can get a cheap car with low mileage. And the great thing about low mileage is that you can then do the scheduled maintenance. If you get a car that's got 90,000 miles on it, you don't know if they did the scheduled maintenance on it or not. You don't know if there's a real problem that's going to break it down in 30,000 miles. I would never drop 23,000. That's insane. And that's an affordable, that's a used car. That's a good used car. I would never buy, never. I have other things I could do with 23,000. That's the problem. I look at transportation as transportation. I don't look at it as like, well, I need nice this and nice that. Does it have a heat? Does it have air conditioning? My truck doesn't have air conditioning. Don't care. Does it go? Does it run? Good. Engine and 4 wheels? Let's go. No. And now you're talking new car. The only way a new car would be worth it, it wouldn't. It wouldn't, because I know the way I do it. I can find cars with less than 50,000 miles on them. I can find them for 5,000 or less. And 5,000 would get me 4 cars for the 23,000 that you want to pay. Almost 5. Let's say 5. That would get me 5 cars. And I put on average 120 times 5, is that 600,000? That's 600,000. So, for my 5 cars I buy at 5,000 a piece, I will put on 600,000 on those vehicles. I don't know a car that makes it 600,000. The 23,000, the most you could put on a car before is maybe $250,000. And you're doing all the maintenance and everything. And there's going to probably be an engine switch out at that point in time. No, I don't see any way. And 23,000 is a used vehicle. No, I don't see it. No. So to answer your question, how long will it be until a new car is worth it? I'll give you numbers. So in the instance of 23,000 for a new car, it needs to make it 600,000, because based on the Clarey way of buying a vehicle, you can get 600,000 out of $25,000, right? Which is really good, and that includes your scheduled maintenance and upkeep. You get a new car, it's very unlikely your new car is going to make it 600,000. Okay, So get yourself 5 really good used cars with low miles. Do the shopping, and those will last. I mean, what's the average person? How many miles does the average person drive in a lifetime? I drive a shit ton. Drive per year. American driver puts 14,000. All right, so 14,000 times, let's say 50, let's say 60 years of driving. 840,000 miles. So you would need 7 to 8 used cars my way for your life. Yeah. Nothing beats the Clarey way of buying cars. Nothing. Get Poor Rich's Retirement. I go through the numbers there. That's a brilliant book. Bachelor Pad Economics, another brilliant book. I even in Poor Rich's Retirement, I do the math and show you how buying used cars will pay for your retirement. If you just simply refuse to get new cars and buy used ones, you will save. Assuming you save the proceeds and invest it, you will. I think you save up 2/3 or 3/4 of a retirement fund to finance you for the rest of your life. Retirement, I mean, 65 and older. So yes, to answer your questions, no, there's no reason to buy a new car. No way, using that rough math. All right, that's it. See you guys later.